Welcome to our lecture online. One of the viewers posed a very interesting question. The question was, if you have a capacitor and you bring the plates closer together, the capacitance increases, and presumably because there's a greater interaction between the charges on one side, on one plate, and the charges on the other plate. So that seems to make sense. But then when you place a dielectric between the two plates, which seems to then reduce the ability of the charges on one plate to interact with the charge on the other plate, why does the capacitance increase there as well? So there seems to be kind of a strange opposition of one rule against the other, but in both cases the capacitance actually increases, so why is that? So I thought that was a really good question, and it's not necessarily easy to answer, so here I'm going to try to make that clear to you. Why is it that in both cases, one where the plates come closer together, and the second one where a dielectric is inserted between the plates, why in both cases the capacitance increases? Now, if we take a look at the equations, first of all, the equation of capacitance, it's really the ratio of the charge over the voltage. For a certain amount of voltage applied to the capacitor, how much charge can you push onto the capacitor? The more charge you can push onto the capacitor for a specific voltage applied, that will then be the capacitance of the capacitor. So the more charge you can add, the greater the capacitance. So here we have the equation for the physical capacitance of a capacitor. It is equal to some constant, epsilon sub naught, times the area of the plate divided by the distance between them. So it makes sense that the bigger you make the plate, the more area you have, the more charge you can put onto the plate, the greater capacitance. That makes sense. But why is it that when you decrease the distance, the capacitance goes up? Now, of course, the equation seems to indicate that. You make d smaller, c gets bigger, but why is that physically? We'll explain it in a moment. And then when you insert a dielectric with a certain dielectric constant, and that k is usually greater than 1, it's always greater than 1, then of course the capacitance increases by inserting a dielectric. And again, why would that be the case? So let's try to explain it. So first of all, we want to get a feel for the capacitor. We have a certain voltage applied, let's say with a battery, and we push charges onto the capacitor. So on the positive side of the battery, positive charges get pushed onto the capacitor, and notice as the battery keeps pushing charges on it, more and more charges get pushed on the one side of the capacitor. But these charges right here begin to repel the positive charges on the other side, pushing them off the plate, and those charges then get pushed along the wire back to the negative side of the battery. And I'll use blue for negative. And so as charges, positive charges, gets pushed away from the right side of the capacitor, then that plate becomes negatively charged, and that's why capacitor has positive charge on one side and negative charge on the other side. So notice that it's the voltage that controls how much push there is, and that's why they used to call voltage the EMF, the electromotive force, because it kind of acts like a force pushing charges in one direction. So the greater the voltage, the greater the push, the greater the amount of charge will be collected. Now notice that as you push more and more positive charge on this plate, those positive charges repel each other, and it becomes more and more difficult to put more and more charge on there, because the denser the positive charge becomes, the more they resist additional charges get pushed onto it, because they repel each other. And eventually there's a balance of force between the battery pushing charge on there and the repulsive force of the positive charges pushing back. And once that balance is reached, no more charge will be pushed onto the capacitor. Of course, if you make the plate bigger, that gives you more room, and then you can put more charge on it. So when A gets bigger, C gets bigger as well. So what happens when you bring the two plates closer together? Well, notice that when you have charge, a positive charge on one side and negative charge on the other side, that creates an electric field. And we can represent the electric field by these electric field lines. Now notice there is a relationship between the voltage and the strength of the electric field. We know that the voltage across the plate is going to be equal to the strength of the electric field times the distance between them. So what happens, of course, again, we're going to keep the voltage the same. The battery, the amount of force pushing charge onto the plate will remain the same. Now, if you can put more charge on the plate, then your capacitance increases. So what happens now when the distance decreases? Well, since the voltage is the same, that means the strength of the electric field needs to increase. So that means that if you bring the two plates closer together, like this, and you have still positive charge on one side and negative charge on the other side, notice the fact that the plates are now closer together, the electric field strength from one plate to the other must increase because the distance has decreased since the voltage across the plate stays the same. And as the electric field begins to increase, that means that there is more of a force pushing from left to right, which allows additional charges to be collected onto the plate. And again, one way to represent a strong electric field is simply by drawing a greater number of electric field lines. We know that the stronger the electric field, the more field lines there will be, and the more field lines is represented by additional charge. So by bringing the distance closer together, you will increase the electric field. The way you increase the electric field is by piling more charge on one side, and then we have more negative charge on the other side, more electric field lines, and therefore, since more charge goes onto the capacitor, the capacitance has increased by bringing the plates closer together. So what happens when we have a situation like this, where we have positive charge on one side, negative charge on the other side, and of course, at that point, we have an electric field, this from positive to negative charges. And now what happens when you place a dielectric in between? So you still have the positive charge, and you now still have a negative charge on this side. But what happens inside the dielectric? Now, the dielectric doesn't allow charges to move around. They're stuck, and that's what makes it a dielectric. But by having an electric field go across, like this, and that electric field is inside the dielectric, it exerts a force on the molecules that are inside the dielectric. And most of the molecules, they're polar in nature, which means that they're more positive on one side and more negative on the other side, which causes a torque to exist on those particles. So for example, let me try to draw that. So let's say we have a molecule that looks like this. And on one side, the molecule is more negative, and on the other side, the molecule is more positive. And of course, they're all stuck together to the intermolecular forces. But since there is more positive charge on one side of the capacitor, more negative charge on the other side of the capacitor, those tend to align themselves in such a way that it forces a torque on that molecule. That molecule is going to try to twist and turn a little bit more so that the negative charge points more towards. So what happens here is that the molecule will begin to line more like this, so that the negative charge tries to be closer to the positive end of the capacitor, and the positive charge tries to get to be closer to the negative side of the capacitor. So all the molecules in the dielectric begin to try to line themselves as much as possible, even though they're connected to each other. So it's kind of like a little bit of a force trying to push them around in such a way that it sets up an electric field in the opposite directions, because now you have all these molecules inside like this that have tried to line themselves in such a way that the negative side of the molecules points more towards the left side, and the positive side of the molecules points more towards the right side. And so when you have all these dipoles, in essence, with the negative side on one side and the positive side on the other side, well, that then reduces the electric field in here. And what happens is that for the whole dielectric here, essentially you have the dielectric on this side being more negative on average, and the dielectric on the other side being a little bit more positive on the average. So by realigning the molecules inside the dielectric, you tend to have the left side of the dielectric a little bit more negative and the right side of the dielectric a little bit more positive. And what happens here is that all of a sudden, instead of only the battery pushing charges onto the capacitor, now there's a little bit of a pull because of dielectric, which then causes additional charges to collect onto the plate, because the negative side of dielectric pulls in some more charges, and then on this side, since the dielectric is a little bit more positive, it pushes away any positive charges that are here, in essence then causing more negative charges to be left over, which means the dielectric with the same voltage applied causes more charge to be collected onto the plates. Again, more charge for the same voltage means an increased capacitance. So there you have it. In both cases, when you bring the plates closer together, you'll have more charge on the plate, therefore a greater capacitance, again with the same voltage applied. And when you place a dielectric in between the plates with the same voltage applied, again you'll have more charge collected onto the plate. So in those cases, both cases, more charge means greater capacitance, and that is how it goes.